Okay, we are back. We have another change to our zip code project. And so I'm recording this series explaining all about how we are on a journey to rank #1 for Las Vegas zip codes. And for those that are just joining for the first time, the strategy is simple. We discovered through our SEO tools, which I have a link to SEMrush in the video below. We discovered that the only reason we're #2 when it comes to local traffic on our real estate website is because our #1 competitor is beating us on zip codes. And so I wanted to go after zip codes for that reason primarily. So the strategy has been, all right, let's take this as a test study, and week by week by week, or day by day in some cases, we will make changes to the website and we will poke the box and test and measure and see what we can do to get zip codes to rise up on the search engines. So I made a video the other day, and unfortunately, when I go Facebook Live, the screen resolution isn't great, so I'm going to avoid doing that for this series. So today, when I logged in, what I saw was Las Vegas zip codes. We're now ranking for our goal keyword, and although I also want to rank for Las Vegas zip codes plural. We're #12, so we're getting some traffic from that now. And as of today, we moved from 14 to position #10 for Las Vegas zip code map. Now, remember, these are averages. So you may see your website on this top organic keywords section, and it says #10, and you go look, but you don't see yourself on #10. It's an average. So they're taking all of the desktop and mobile and all the various locations, tablets, all the browsers, everything in there, determining which, what the average is of all of these. Okay, so for example, it says here today that I'm #10. I see myself at the top of page 2, which is more like #11, #12. That being said, we're seeing a traffic boost, and so it's worth paying attention to. So this is interesting. We're having the exact same problem of cannibalization, where one of the child pages is cannibalizing the keyword term from the main page we want to rank for zip codes. So what we're seeing is each time I do a redirect from a child page to a parent page in an effort to pass the link equity to the top page, which we actually want to rank for that term, it's bouncing to another child page. And I believe that the reason is because these child pages are less competitive. So they rank faster, they get more traffic for various terms related to the word zip codes because they're not as competitive. And they get traffic, they get engagement, and Google says this is a quality return for things related to zip code. So we're going to assign the main zip code keyword to that page. And that is not what we want to happen. So we are one by one redirecting these child pages. So let's take a look again. I'm in SEMrush. Again, link to SEMrush in the video below. You can take a trial. And we're going to open all of our keywords, and we're going to take a look at this change that we have for zip codes. Let me open the whole section here. Okay, so we have Las Vegas zip code map is going to the right page. I can tell because as I hover, see how the domain pops up. That is the parent page. So I'm okay with that. Let's look at Las Vegas zip code, which is our target phrase that keeps bouncing from one child page to the next. And there it is. It has, again, it is not listing the parent page. So let me open the link. Okay, that's the page we've already done a redirect to. So we're waiting for Google to catch up with that. Now, a little while ago, though, I saw one. Let me go back to the home page and see what I was looking at, because it said Southwest Las Vegas zip code. So something had moved. Interestingly enough, you guys are getting to watch the whole creative process as I work through this. Okay, Las Vegas zip code map. I'm just looking to see where I just saw. So position changes. So now let's look at improved. Las Vegas zip code map. Okay, that's going to the right place. Vegas strip map. That's going to the right place. Vegas zip code. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Vegas zip code should be going to the parent page, and unfortunately it's going to the Southwest Las Vegas page. So let's go ahead and pop that one open. So we're having the same challenge where the child page is unfortunately stealing the credit from the top page. And here's what's kind of concerning to me. There is a chance that I will do all of the redirects. We will keep moving all the child pages. We'll keep moving the content up to the parent page. And there is a chance that that page still will never rank for the head term that I'm going for. There's a chance. There could be something Google doesn't like about that page. There could be, it's purely the competition. So what may have to happen is I may have to go back to the drawing board even on that page and scratch it and redo a total new layout, all new content. There is a possibility. Whereas if I were to leave these child pages alone, they're at least getting some of the benefit from that. To me, it's worth risking losing the child page traffic to try and get the parent page to rank, because I personally believe that if I can get that parent page to rank, I will take that top spot on traffic. And it's important to me for various reasons. And also, I just think this is a great study that we're doing together to learn. I do monetize my website, so I do have advertisements on my website, and I've gotten really big into affiliate marketing, and I just really would like to have that top spot traffic earner in addition to the real estate business that comes from my websites, okay? So here we have our Southwest Las Vegas zip codes page that is doing the cannibalizing. So let me just go ahead and pop us in here, and we will go do another redirect and get rid of the child page option. Okay, so let's see what I want to do here. Let me look at this parent page for a second. We have Southwest zip codes already on here. Yeah, so really, there's no reason I need to have that child page. So let's go look at this. And let me go ahead and do a redirect from this page back up here. Let me make sure there's no other Southwest links going to that page. Where does that one go? Okay, we do need to change the map because that's going to the wrong, so we don't want that to go there. Okay, so that's all that there is. So, okay, so let's go ahead and edit the showcase. Let me edit this parent page so that let's move that map link. Okay, so we're going to go to Southwest, zip codes. I'm trying to think for a second where I want this map to go. I know where I want it to go. Let's open IDX Broker. Log in. If you want to check out IDX Broker, there is a link to IDX Broker in this video. Now, my marketing company, Ballen Brands, we are IDX Broker developers. And if you use my link, you save $99 on the setup fee, and we provide some level of support. We don't service it, but we can provide some a level of support. We do service for an additional fee if you want special colors and styles and things like that. We also build real estate agent websites. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Some people like to build their own WordPress websites and use an IDX plugin. We suggest IDX Broker, and you can use my link to save the $99 setup fee. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and click Login. And I am going to go up here to Designs, Saved Links, Manage. And I want to see if I have a link already to Southwest Properties. I do. So let me just hit Preview and see what it looks like. Perfect. I like it. Okay, and so we will go ahead and send them to this page now. So I'm going to change the map. And just in case you missed why I'm doing this, this map had a link to the Southwest page that we're about to do a redirect. So what a redirect means is, hey Google, if somebody researches Las Vegas zip code and finds this page, instead I want them to bypass that page and go up here instead. And this page is our top tier zip code page. So by doing that, we are hoping that Google passes the keyword ranking and the link equity up to the top page. The more I do this, I hope that Google gets the signal that that top page is really about zip codes and not any other page on my website. So we're going to paste in the new URL, which is done here. Okay, and link to IDX Southwest real estate listings. Okay, and let's go ahead and we're going to update this. I'm also going to update the date of the change is today so that we get this fresh and back to our home page. By republishing this page, by creating a new date, it makes it look like new content, and it'll put it back on my newest blog list and indicates to Google that there was a change. Okay, and so now we're going to do a redirect here. So we wanted to go to this page. So we scroll down to where I have my redirects. And mine is a plugin, quick post redirect. There it is. So I'm going to click make redirect active. Where do I want it to go is right there. And then I'm going to click update. Then what I also need to do is make sure that that didn't mess up any of the other child pages. So we're going to do a quick check here. Okay, and view showcase. Okay, so the redirect worked. So here it is. It's now going to the top zip code page. Now I just want to check and make sure as I scroll down to Southwest. Where is my, there it is. Southwest, that these zip codes still work. Sure enough. Okay. So these pages now are all still a child page of Southwest. That's okay. And when they click on Southwest, it goes back to the main page. And I'm okay with that too, because I have this menu here. You know, yeah, I'm not sure. We're going to keep playing with this. And I just realized how old that map is up there. So I'm just going to get rid of that zip code map for a minute. And we will see if that... No, you know what? I'm not going to change it yet, because if I change more than one thing, we won't know what actually worked. I keep having to catch myself from doing too many things at one time. So let's just go ahead and leave that now. And we will wait and not mess with the image on the top until we're at that point where there's no other changes. And then we'll start changing the content on the page. So at this point, what we did today is we again found cannibalization, and we redirected the child page that was cannibalizing the desired keyword, and we did a redirect and moved it back up to the parent page. So I will be back, and basically I was doing weekly check-ins, and I realized I just need to do a check-in whenever there's a change and find what it was and just keep going. So this series will continue to grow as we continue to grow. So the good news is we did move up in ranking. The good news is we are averaging a page 1 spot. And so now we need to continue moving that and see what happens and watch that fluctuation. All right. I'm Lori Ballen, creator of theballenmethod.com. Thanks for joining me today.